Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Learning Life and Loving Radio Skinners. Hello, welcome to Tommy's video on talking about his top 5 tips on either using a great radio scanner or looking around for like a new area to listen to. Like like you guys are probably wondering, Tommy, like what is your fascination with radio skiers and why do you like them so much? So the thing that I like most about radio skiers, and I think this is like a really good thing, is that I just like the radio communication that comes out it. Like sometimes people like run background checks. And sometimes I hear that there's like multiple different areas like that. Now another thing which I think is kind of important, like whenever you guys start to listen to like radio skinners and stuff, it's that you guys have to think that you guys are following your own you guys are following different rules from different areas. So so let's do the example of like taking your radio scanner to like Holiday World, okay? So Holiday World, they have like a no radio scanner thing which you guys are not allowed to take it on their premises unless your radio scanner is licensed and it's using their kind of radio system. So another thing which I think is really kind of interesting about this entire setup, it's that the different areas that different places love to listen to, like like let's do another example, like the entire Walt Disney World complex, and like listening to it like with a DM1701 or like with a DMR radio scanner, you guys can listen to multiple different areas, like which is from like Baltimore. There's many different DMR communication areas that you guys can listen to it there. You guys got like the the Bloomington Transit, which their radio system is kind of getting worked on. I don't know if they're still going to be using DMR because they are currently changing over to like like which I think is really interesting about this entire thing that I've been hearing on their radio scanner feeds in their different areas. So so the first thing that I think that needs a lot of help, and this is just a thing that I do, which I recommend for anybody. I'm just saying anybody that needs to listen to like the right radio scanner traffic, like looking around like at the different areas, because you guys got some common challenges with the radio scanners. Like the first challenge you guys have, and this first challenge, it's not really a challenge, except for like whenever you guys go up, you guys go to listen to it, and you guys start to say, okay, so I see your radio scanner gets a lot busy. All right. So another thing which I think would be really good, and this is a thing that which I mainly do like for my own purposes, is that I make my own Rio scanner feeds, like especially for like different areas. So so another great idea, and in there is like so much that different people can do, is that each place and like each Rio scanner feed in like many different areas that you guys can do like your magic, you guys can go around and listen to it, which I think is really kind of interesting. Now a ton of that is like, it's like you guys can use those kind of radio coverages, and you guys can go around and like check that out, which I think is really kind of interesting. Now, another thing which I recommend, which I think would be really good, and I think a lot of people should be doing this, it's that their radio scanner coverage, and you guys got like so many like different areas, you guys got like so many like different risks, responsibilities. You guys got so many different stuff like that. You guys got a lot of challenges with like listening, like to listen to the great radio scanner efforts that each area in our town has. Now I'll pull up RIA reference, okay? So RIA reference is like my special tool that I like to use, and sometimes the people doesn't think RIA scanners give a big deal. Well, molecular or not, they do. Now, another thing which I think the RIA scanner efforts would do like a lot more better is that if each place like honestly gives like their own RIA scanner coverage, they like use it, they like look around like at the different areas, they like also listen to it and just try to figure out like what's going on, and just to see like what is going on their RIA scanner ends, which I think is really, like, honestly, with my RIA scanner end that I listen to, I like to listen to the police. I like to listen to the fire calls. I like to listen to sometimes Martin County, sometimes Orange County. And just to show you guys up here on my TV right now, this right now that I'm watching is a show called, this guy is called MJ Michael MJD, and this is his local video that he's currently making on like on the Internet Pro. So I hope you guys are having like a great day. I hope you guys are just working on like getting your RIA scanner feeds and like using those, because with the efforts with using them, you guys can find a lot more edges on like what's the problem, on like checking them out, and just simply just like listening to them. Now, now coming up in like another video that I might make, I might talk about like the reason why I like to use radius scanners on a very tumultuous range. So like a very territorial range. All right, guys, that's it. Have a great day. YouTube, I will see you guys back here tomorrow.